Well, for me, y'all know I'm as y'all can see, the resident diehard Eagles fan here. I'm just hoping for some competent football this year. Competent football, just keeping it simple. There's no collapsing. We got the tools. We got what it takes. We got the tools. We got everything we need. Coaching matters.
It does, and y'all don't have one.
We don't. Of course, you gonna say that the resident Dolphins fans like because y'all just signed Mike McDaniel to a multi-year extension. I get, I get where you think that we don't have what it takes. I get it. I
I think
understand.
y'all ain't got what it takes. Y'all ain't got a coach.
But we have coaches. We have coaches.
What happened?
Huh?
Did they not blunder last year?
Yeah, and we got rid of them.
It was the head coach that blundered.
Whereas the offensive coordinator didn't coordinate. However you want to look at it, it just wasn't the right fit as a whole. We got rid of all that, and we're on to the next. How you gonna fire a coach who hasn't had a losing season?
We didn't have to lose the season because Harry Rose, Ski Mask Harry is the man.
Or ski mask Howard.
Ski Mask Howie is the man.
See, there's a consensus going around that the Philadelphia Eagles are good regardless of the coach. It doesn't just like the 49ers, they can be good regardless of the quarterback. We can be good regardless of the coach.
Did we not read the report that came out of Philly a couple of weeks ago when it was stated that the head coach and the quarterback was having issues?
So, didn't Brady have issues with Belichick? Didn't Brady have issues with Bruce Arians? They won Super Bowls.
You got one Super Bowl yet?
Hmm?
You got one Super Bowl yet?
We got there.
And
We got there.
how many times San Francisco got there?
We ain't got there. We ain't won that. We ain't won that.
Okay, so what about Miami?
Shanahan has been like four of them doing it, and they call it the top party. Yeah. So if they doing that, you have to have to win Super Bowl. Andy Reid was a bum when he was. Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Then they got rid of him. As soon as he got rid of him, as soon as he got rid of him, he was.
How you call Andy Reid a bum of all those winning seasons we had?
No. I'm talking. That's why y'all got rid of him.
We went to four. I mean, how many four consecutive NFC Championship games? You gonna call him a bum?
Y'all got rid of him. I can't call him a bum. The city of Philadelphia called him a bum
Because he made a mistake and he learned from it. That's why he got 3 rings now. He messed up the football. He messed that team up, ruined the offensive side and the defensive line by hiring Jeff Washburn as a defensive line coach, and then bringing the offensive line coach to coach the defense, tore that defense. So yeah, he deserved he deserved to get fired. 3. He learned from his mistakes. What's wrong with that? And I'm still proud of him. Andy Reid still my guy. Just because they fall short, in the past, don't mean it's going to continue to repeat itself. We're not repeating the same patterns that we did as an organization. We see something wrong, we get it out there, we correct it, we move on. What's wrong with that?
Oh, you
daggone right. It's football season.
No,
ain't no little feelings. It's big feelings right now. It's big feelings right now. Hey, we also got the boxing guru in the building. Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
All right, good. We excited for this draft, man. What's on your mind, man?
Yep. College football starting off. Start off with Colorado. Watch Colorado Thursday night. And we see we're kicking in. I see Georgia's handling Clemson pretty well. I'm curious if they're going to start calling for Dabo Swinney anytime soon, because they ain't been that good the last couple of years.
No. Were they ever that good before Dabo got there?
Well, I put it to you like this. I get what you're saying, but and the way they're doing it now with this transfer protocol and all that, hey, this is one of them, it ain't not for long. Your lifespan ain't that long with not getting into the championship series. And Clemson's missed it. I don't think they've been back since Trevor Lawrence was there.
They ain't going back. They,
Hello.
Clemson is not that good. They really weren't that good when Trevor was there. They just had some decent talent. Dabo is not that good. But Clemson football before
Testing
Dabo
1 2.
and Clemson football after Dabo,
Oh, it's been. I mean, hey, you got to remember something. Clemson's been known for spending a lot. Clemson has sent a lot of players to the NFL.
Yes, they have.
thank you, Christian Wilkins, for your service. Man.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Cleveland's really thanking them for Deshaun Watson. They really thanking Clemson for Deshaun Watson right now. They paid him all that money.
Well, hey, I tell you what.
And the nasty man got straight out. He became the nasty man in Houston. It won't Clemson.
Yeah. Hey, but before he got in that incident, before that situation came about, he could never stay healthy. Every time he get off to a running start, something would go wrong. You know this Rev better than anybody. He could have got out of this whole thing for about $100,000.
Yeah.
He could have got out for $100,000, and he didn't listen. And I don't know how many millions it cost him, but trust me, I doubt if he's seen any of the first year of that contract he got from Cleveland.
And Cleveland just renegotiated his deal.
Well, Cleveland tour board, hey, look, Rev, they would sign you and I to max deals. They don't know what they're doing. I'm being serious. You and I could get some kind of contract up in Cleveland right now. I mean, if you look at since they came back in 2000, and then they done had something like 17 starting quarterbacks, about 9 or 10 coaches. I mean, they have ran that system horribly up here.
But it's Cleveland. What do you expect?
But now they got the most cap space in the league right now.
And they still ain't gonna get nobody that's. They'll start. Hey, they'll go out and sign somebody. They'll go out and sign Derek Carr. So I mean, they'll do something ridiculous and try to sell it to everybody, and they'll be 6 and 8 or whatever it is. It's ridiculous the way they operate there.
And you're still carrying 4 quarterbacks on the roster.
Well, no, they cut my man. They cut Huntley.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got 4 quarterbacks on our roster. Well, because one of them's on the practice. You want to count the practice squad? That's not. I don't see having 4 quarterbacks as a bad thing, especially when we go into 17 and ought to be 18 games in a season. You might need all those quarterbacks. To be honest with you, this game is going to get more and more physical.
We guaranteed that you need for a quarterback.
Especially if your offensive line trash, you might go through 5 of them. you might need some more.
Jeez.
8 going, and we already know it is inevitable. We are going to see a 18 game season. It's just a matter of when.
It's probably, give it about 2 years.
It might start next year.
That trash preseason, though.
And then they go what? 2, and then they'll have 2 games. 2 games on preseason, and then everything else is 18.
Yeah, because you know why? And NFL is not going. I don't know if the NFL is going to admit it, but nah, it's all about the ratings. And they see, and especially since I'm becoming a fan again of it. But the WNBA, there's been some pretty good games on.
Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark and them beat them Skies by 20.
Yeah,
you
saw that.
That race is over.
Hey, but let me answer your question. I think that solidifies Caitlin Clark getting that Rookie of the Year.
Oh, it already did.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for that.
I think it was actually already over before it started. To be honest with you.
I mean, because Angel Reese's rebound streak has snapped with that game. Caitlin Clark dropping 30. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kennedy Carter didn't, and that's a problem I got. Why is Kennedy Carter not playing?
They say she's down. I don't know what it was.
No, it was like coach's decision, rest, or something like. it's kind of like load management in the NBA. That's the reason why she ain't playing. And I'm like,
So you picked that game for her not to play.
exactly. Y'all trying to. I don't know how the playoff structure is, but you're number 4 in your conference, and you're the best of the worst teams.
Four all the way.
But still, you're the only one that's in playoff contention that's under 500. Everybody else is 500 or better. The Atlanta Dream, the Washington Mystics, the LA Sparks is the worst team in the league, and there's one more that's below you.
Dallas, or was it? I think Dallas is among the worst of the worst.
Yeah, the Dallas Wings.
Yeah.
You're above those. Only ones that you gotta deal with Connecticut. You're gonna have to deal with Indiana, New York. I think New York is the lead. Is the leader.
It's New York, Connecticut. Right now, Chicago is only one game above not being in the playoffs.
Yeah, not above 500. One game not above being in the playoffs.
So I mean, you're basically holding on by a thread.
Yeah, you're all right. So the point me and Mark get into, you're in a playoff race. It's go time. You don't have time for load management right now. If you're the Chicago Sky, y'all gotta put pedal to the metal and try to.
But it's almost like
try to get this thing going.
Because even if they do get in, they're not going to make it past the first round anyway.
See, here's the problem. I don't know what load management is going on for right now for you that's been off for almost a month.
Right.
So what is the purpose of this load management stuff?
That's mind blowing to me because like I said, you're trying to win. You're trying to build this brand. You already started to develop more eyes on you. So now you want to try to it's not time to meter your talent. It's time for these girls to get out there and show them that they're just as good as the NBA. You're not doing that if you're setting your stars. This playoff time. You're in the playoff race. That decision just right there just makes no sense to me.
Can we say it's the game within the game? Because it might be some personal issues that's going on that team and in the league. It's always the game within the game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think they might have sat her because of what happened before?
Something behind the scenes that nobody talks about.
Oh, it was talked about. Because remember, I think the last time they played her earlier this season, it was Shannon Carter who checked Caitlin Clark, and that didn't boil over too well with the world.
So basically, you just connecting the dots as to why things happen.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I think they sent her for that game just because of that. What happened in the first game?
The game within the game.
Yeah.
It still makes no sense to me, but hey, it is what it is. So, Mark, what's going on in the boxing world?
Ain't too much at it. I know. I see. It looks like they're trying to make Terrence Crawford fight a mandatory with Sebastian Fundora. That 6'6" dude that's like 160 pounds. It ain't bringing him no money. I don't know. It almost makes me think they want him to get old in the ring. I mean, seriously, man, it's like they want him to get old. You got Anthony Joshua going to be fighting in a couple of weeks. He's going to be fighting Daniel Dubois. That's going to be a dangerous fight. Somebody getting knocked out. You got Canelo's going to be fighting some cat I ain't never heard of. Berlanga, something like that. He fights everybody except the people he's supposed to fight. You know.
It's all time to that money again. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, it's the money game. It's the money game. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what happened with Errol Spence. Hell, he just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Last time we saw Errol Spence, that was the one that got knocked out by Bud, right?
Yeah. Sound like he was drunk before the fight even started.
What'd you say?
He got cremated by Bud. Them eyes with all his sockets.
He got cremated by.
Well, see, Bud didn't look too good in his last fight. I mean, he did enough to win, but he did nothing. They want Deron Booth Dennis to fight him. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
I don't think it is either.
I,
I
I
see.
just
Tough.
Oh, we got my guy in here, Sid, aka Mr. Half Man. How you doing, Sid? How you doing, Sid?
He just stopped right mid stride.
Man, did you see the look Romar just gave me?
He said, "Don't even bot, don't even try."
See all that.
Nah, he just turned to Jacob
What do you
5-2 on me,
do?
bro.
What is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
You know
he's stuck in mid 5-2 right now. I mean, bruh, I didn't say it.
Great, hold on.
Look at his
Why
face.
you-
I didn't say it, bro.
Why you-
Look at his face. He said, "Don't even think about it." Now you coming over to me.
It's safe over here with you.
Yeah.
Hold on. What? I want to see his face. I want to see the man's face, man. What type of face he making, man?
Man. Hey, does everybody know this? As soon as
There you go.
yeah, and he hasn't took his eyes off me yet, bro. He hasn't took his eyes off me yet.
You can finish. You can finish what you were saying, though.
I don't know, man.
And see it, AKA half man, half amazing.
All right, he said that, not me.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
He said that, not me.
I mean, I'm gonna let the trash speak for itself.
so what's going to happen with this draft, Mill?
Yeah, right now the draft is set for 4:00.
And I'm gonna have the number one pick.
I'm currently on that. I'm currently on there right now, trying to see when it's going to allow. See if it's going to give us our draft order.
It's usually 30 minutes before.
30 minutes before. Okay, so we got 10 minutes.
Hey, Sid, what happened with Marshall?
Are we gonna pick this game before we draft?
You said what? What happened with who?
Pick the game.
What happened with Marshall?
Oh, the weekly pick'ems.
Was it John Marshall?
No, Marshall from Post Street.
Kev.
I'm sorry. What now?
Oh,
That's
I
a
don't
que-
know.
You know he passed away.
Oh wow, I ain't even know that. I'm gonna have to call around.
Oh man, another. Yeah. Kevin, are we doing the pick'ems?
Yeah, like the fun starts on Thursday. So I'm about to finalize the final spots or whatnot. We got 5 new people in the pool. LJ3 is in the pool too.
Yeah,
so,
he's a little under the weather. He was going to join us today.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, Lamar
Lamar
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Huge shout out. It was old. Huge shout out to Lamar Jefferson, man. That's one of my old Navy buds. Another Eagle fan in building.
So yeah, I mean, look, because I didn't know he was in because he kept throwing some picks in there last year. So I said I'm gonna get him, make sure he gets in this year. So
Yeah, I can't wait till that kicks off because
oh yeah, so the fun starts on
I
Thursday.
need to get my boy Patty Mahomes, man. I just need Patty Mahomes.
I don't know what you're talking about
It's-
because I'm getting the number one pick again. And you already know if I get the number
No,
one
you're
pick.
not, man. No, you ain't.
Hey,
I get the number one pick. You already know. You already know who coming off the board if I get number one.
I haven't. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided who I'm gonna pick, who I'm gonna get, or how I'm going to draft. I have not decided. yet.
me neither.
I mean, y'all just know, like you know me because I'm going to get my favorite quarterback.
Everybody's getting your favorite. Hey, Rev, if you get the number one pick, who you getting?
There's a guy down there in Miami. His name is Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Look, you get so excited you almost drop the headphones, man.
Or the other guy in Miami named Mostert, who was the running back. Didn't he lead the league in rushing touchdowns last year?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He was very, very, very good. I had him in another league. I had him in
But
another
then
league.
there's another dude too that I'm looking at. He just got let go by the Tennessee Titans and went to Baltimore. Derrick Henry.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good pickup right there. He gonna do
So-
something over there.
So who will be the better pickup, Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson?
First of all,
I'm not saying.
if he
I'm
get
not
that
saying.
first goal line, I'm taking Derrick Henry.
I would take Lamar.
Quarterback get beat up like that. Give it to Derrick Henry.
I'll
Quarterback
take
ain't
Derrick
getting
Henry. That is a great question, though. That is a
Yeah.
great question.
Hey Mark,
I
if you
got
get
one.
hey Mark, if you get the number one pick, who you getting? I'm gonna send this question around the room.
Roman said ain't no need for y'all to be even thinking this.
I already know who we getting.
I mean, no, I got a couple more that I was thinking about because truly,
It better not be who I think it is, Romar.
if I get the number one pick outside of Patrick Mahomes, I might go after Justin Jefferson.
Oh my God,
Hmm.
not him, man.
He got no quarterback.
Go for somebody else. Get your
Does he need a quarterback?
Why ain't need a quarterback?
Yeah.
Somebody got-
They
He
ain't got.
ain't had one last year.
Matt Barkley, but he ain't playing half the year last year.
Well, who's gonna throw the ball, Ramon? Who's gonna throw the ball to him?
Well, you got Sam
Calvin Klein was throwing it to him last year.
Well, let me see.
Oh,
Crazy. And another crazy pick. I'll take CJ.
Yeah. CJ.
I'll take CJ number one. If I got number one.
Ooh, didn't they pick up Joe Mixon too? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah. See, a couple of weeks ago, Sid threw this question
Oh,
out
we
to me.
got one of their receivers from last year. The Commanders, we just signed Noah.
Noah Brown.
Yeah, Noah Brown.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Well, that's why Jahan Dotson is in fifth.
I got mixed reviews about Jahan. I got mixed feelings about Jahan Dotson. I'm on the fence about him.
Why?
He is a first round talent. He will not have the same role as he was in Philly. I get all that. He's going to be open. There's not a linebacker or a safety that's going to be able to check him because he's going to be the number 3 option. Let's get that out there. My problem is we kind of beat the Commanders off of him dropping passes.
Exactly.
Oh, y'all
So-
just had another Freddie Mitchell.
He's a number 3. He's not that important, but I'm not really, I ain't waving the pom-poms because we got him. I get the concept. I get what's on paper. But like me and Red went back and forth on earlier, it's about that coaching. And I don't know if we can resurrect Jahan Dotson or unlock him, as we like to say. I don't know.
Well, he drops a lot of passes, though. That's the only thing with
Yeah,
that.
that's my point.
But hold on. What receiver did y'all unlock?
Devontae Smith and AJ Brown been very, very good.
But both of them was unlocked before they got the
They both been balling.
Yeah, they was already established receivers, bro.
Now with the other boy, y'all just got him. He was
But Devontae came into the league regardless.
Yeah, I know
His
he
rookie
had-
year, he was unlocked.
he splashed, but that's because he was with the same quarterback.
No, he won't.
Yeah,
he
so-
played with
I mean, he played with Hurts in Oklahoma and Alabama.
Yeah.
But Hurts won't be his starting quarterback. Their rookie.
Yeah, he's going to a place where there's better quarterback play. So I'm on a wait and see approach when it comes to Jahan Dotson.
And I feel you, but if he ain't showed up nothing in 2-3 years in the league, don't expect what you've seen out of him already. Let's be clear. Within the first three years of you in the league, you are either established or almost there.
Yeah.
He's established to be almost out the league.
That's why we just gave him 3rd round pick. We ain't give him a bag.
You looking for him to do something that he still ain't done for himself in the NFL.
Yeah, but how often do you see players play better for different teams?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess it
I'm
depends
not.
on the,
I'm not saying
And
he's.
how often have you seen players that leave teams and stay and go to a team within the division end up worse than what they were with the team that they played for? First of
Actually,
all, let me see. Let's see. I got a few. You know, I can say.
actually,
we
James.
didn't know.
I feel like James Trash played better when he played for us than he did for y'all.
I mean, I can see because like Landon Collins clearly played better for the Giants than he played for us. And even when
And
he just went back to the Giants,
And Duke Kalu played better for us than he did for y'all. Defensive end.
oh, Landon, okay, I remember.
Well, I mean, the way it's been going there with Washington, damn near everybody play better when they go somewhere else after they leave there. It's got to have something to do with the coaching staff. I mean, it's got to.
Yeah, I just don't think he fit what they was trying to do.
The only consistent player they've had has been Terry McLaurin. When you can get rid of Chase Young, you get rid of Sweat. I don't know.
the writing was on the wall at the time then too.
I think with all that, like, still feel that the new owner just want to get rid of a lot of anything that reminds you of Daniel Snyder and Ron Rivera.
And who can blame him for it?
I mean, this is his team now. Oh, we're not FedEx Field anymore.
Oh, new field. What's it called now?
New name for the field. But
I mean, I can't get my free tickets no more.
that is not FedEx.
Man,
Field anymore.
y'all going through a real identity crisis.
I mean,
You can't. Y'all can't find that. Y'all can't figure out what to call the stadium. Y'all keep getting sued back and forth over the name of your mascot.
It's Northeast something. It's somebody. It was one of somebody thing that we deal with or something that they put the name on the field. But you know, he just spent money. Well, the owner just spent money into doing things to the terrible stadium that we got. But you know what I'm saying? And shout out to him for taking down that monstrosity of what they call a Sean Taylor tribute. And they are working with his daughter to make a real, actual statue of Sean Taylor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That is great news. All right, guys, it's 3:30. We can all log in now.
I'm already logged in. Where I go? Just say
And just hit your refresh. Go to team. Hit refresh. You'll see at the top of it. It'll say draft starts in 28 point whatever it is seconds.
All right, hold on.
Yes, you can enter it. See, there you go. Right there. Hit that up there. No one is talking.
Everybody is quiet. They trying to
All right. So,
Uh-oh.
all right. So what?
The Nasty Nine has the first pick.
Who's the nasty guy?
Yes, it is.
So wait, what? Where am I?
So wait, hit enter draft.
Yes.
or something?
I'm in
Nasty Nine is at number 1, followed by Gumbo Gertie. Mark, you picked 3rd. Noonie, you are 4th.
How many teams in this joint?
Followed by Joe. Sonia, you're number.
Lord.
You're pick number
Man.
6.
I'm like number 10.
Oh no, Noonie, you are number 7. Andre is 4.
What?
I'm number 10.
Oh my God.
With the
Rich,
stable-
the Rich Town Trains is at number 8.
Really?
I don't know who the Chi-Town Hitters is.
Some guy named Kevin. Not me.
But you the last. You
One
be the
point
last.
nine.
And I got the last pick. Oh man.
The good thing is, you
But
got
then-
the last
so-
pick in the first round, you got
Yeah.
the first pick in the second round.
Man, it's gonna be trash.
No, it ain't.
Man.
How many? We got 12 teams, 13 teams.
Oh, you just sign it
we
like
got-
you used to.
We got 12, but I'm in the
Yeah.
bottom of the. I'm at the literally bottom of the barrel.
You remember your
Then
password
you got the
to
first.
your email?
Then you got the first one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, once you log in, you're already in there.
Let's not do that because I had to do that. I had to change my email password.
I know that. That's
so I got the last pick in the third round,
Hold on. You
I
go
would
first pick in the fourth round.
Yeah, because you go last and one. You back to back every time.
All right, guys.
Hold on. You going from round to round. What
All right, guys. Real quick. If y'all don't want to be auto draft, go to that sprocket in the upper right hand corner,
right here.
Which one? The settings?
and and go to manager settings, and it says auto pick. Make sure that is off.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had some confusion last season when it came to these with these picks, and we wanted to track something, but they had the auto pick on, so it was picking the best one available for guys.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I was thinking about doing it that way.
Well, I know a dude that did it last year, and another league I was in, he ended up getting to the championship. Oh, dang.
I actually won 2 leagues that way.
Sometime it ain't a bad deal, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean,
because he ended up with CJ and Lamar as with his quarterbacks last year. All them picking their codes, right?
now the thing is, we got 14 teams this year, so we have 12 teams. So in these later rounds, the pick is gonna get slim real quick. Like we had 10 teams last year, so everybody had a squad, so there was no excuse. Somebody gonna be hurting this time.
If I go,
How you see your draft for? How you
It's at the
get-
top.
No, I'm saying how Cam know where he picking the next round.
yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is just scroll.
Keep going, Swoop.
Yeah, just scroll on through. Oh, and breaking news: Virginia Tech, Vanderbilt are going into overtime, tied at 27.
27. Oh,
Yeah, I'm putting that game on. I got it on here.
That is crazy.
No, they were losing.
Exactly. They were about to get blown out, 17-3 in the third quarter. That's insane right there, bro.
But Virginia Tech is about to have a terrible year.
Why you say that, Rev?
Because Vanderbilt stink. And they scrambling with Vanderbilt.
that's a good point. That's a good point. The big when you all right, put this in perspective when it comes to Vanderbilt. When the biggest thing out of Vanderbilt, when the biggest name out of your school is Skip Bayless, that's a problem.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you had to go to
All the athletes, all the sports that school possesses. The biggest name out of your school is Skip Bayless. You ain't gotta have a lot of respect on the field, bro.
Hey, let me ask y'all this question. Truth be told. Is Saquon Barkley, with them 2 guys on the outside, the most dangerous running back in the league this year?
No,
Yes,
no.
yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It ain't got nothing to do with Saquon Barkley or the guys on the outside. We have the biggest offensive line in the league, pound for pound,
And look,
and we're gonna run the ball.
it's so crazy because
You can get 1,000 yards behind an offensive
I
line.
got Nick Chubb coming back, even though he ain't gonna be back until week 4.
Exactly.
That's the dilemma.
He's gonna end up probably almost with the same amount of rushing yards that Saquon's gonna have for a whole year if Saquon stays healthy. But I think the biggest season from a running back gonna come from either Jacobs or DeAndre Swift in Chicago.
I'm not sold on Chicago's O line.
If they don't need Swift, but Caleb gonna need to show him he can actually get the ball out and down the field. To loosen up.
And Swift is going to need an O line. He gets shifty a little bit, but
like a skinny Tim Tebow about to walk out.
Swift is shifty,
That's
but
going first.
If that offensive line is Swiss cheese, he ain't getting far.
That man, like, he still can play.
Who's that?
Javon Curse. Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's an honorary captain. He looked like he can still play, but he ain't walking like it.
I forgot he did play for Florida. He was a beast
Oh.
in Tennessee.
I seen that
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair
That
joint.
joint crazy, right? At the end with the private investigator.
Let me tell you something. The police jacked that joint.
Tricked it up.
They could have had that dude. They had the dude right
They
there.
had him.
Right. And they said the girl got the gun from somebody. Man, that joint was crazy. And let me tell you, he ain't never investigated no case before. See, that was pride because y'all ain't want to be wrong. And y'all ain't want to listen to me.
And y'all was drunk.
Dead.
See,
If I'm that girl family, I'm suing. I'll be suing her. I'll be suing everybody.
No, Steve McNair fan.
Yeah. Y'all done blame somebody that ain't even do it.
Because that dude's still walking around free.
Scot-free.
somehow see, when you have the first pick, you got a lot of dilemmas.
You looking at the players?
Yeah, I'm looking at the best available right now. Right now.
How you doing that? See, yeah,
You gotta go to players at the bottom. See, you at chat. You gotta go to players. Right now, Christian McCaffrey's number 1, CeeDee Lamb's number 2, Tyreek Hill number 3.
And all of them get snatched.
all
within
them
the first,
niggas gonna be off.
they about to get they about to get snatched in the first 3-4 picks.
Oh, that's gonna be off the board by pick 10.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson.
And now, okay, what's the story with Jamar now? Have they still not giving him the bag yet?
They ain't getting no money yet.
They're not paying
Cheap
him.
and natty papers.
They not gonna pay him at least till next season. They gonna wait this out.
They're gonna try him like the Cowboys tried Emmitt Smith that year.
So you know that usually means they're gonna start out slow again.
Yep.
And if you depending on T. Higgins to be your number 1.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh.
Ain't that Tennessee ball?
Oh, I got it. I know who I'm picking. Oh my God, y'all know how I like to take something and run with it. Oh my God, what time is it? 3, 4. I got 20 minutes.
You gotta go get your other phone from last.
I don't know
year.
how y'all gonna feel about this. I'm gonna shock everybody in this room. Yeah. So, Real,
I want to hear this.
diehard Dolphins fan, we in the AFC East. How you think? I got y'all. Did I have y'all going first? I think I had y'all winning the division.
This year?
Yeah, if not second. I can't remember my prediction. The list is fluid. I might change them up anyway.
Yeah, knowing you will.
Yeah.
You the king of the crossover.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you'll be crossing over several times, Mel, in one shot.
We need to make him a shirt that's with the AI.
With
jump.
No,
Yeah.
with the N1 symbol.
Yeah, I know. Like out of all the picks, you can have at least 2 crossovers somewhere.
Hey, man, you know they got the Washington Park cookout tonight, today.
The Washington. No, I ain't know that. The Washington Park reunion.
No, not reunion, the cookout.
It's a cookout. The Washington. Where's that? The field behind.
I don't know. It's I got the address in the joint.
They need to have. I mean, if you're gonna say anything Washington Park, they need to be in that field behind Roy West Park. That field right behind my old house. The other good plays, but they built a house. They didn't sold that land, build a house right there. Remember we used to play in that field right next to Ori House.
Yeah. That's a house right
Or we're still live right there though. Almost still live right there. I think. Sean
Yeah.
Baker live beside him.
there. You do?
He did growing up.
Oh yeah, for growing up.
Growing up,
Yeah, we went to Bird Sky, man. I went, man.
Sean Baker was my dude too.
You know, that was one of my closest friends doing elementary school.
Oh yeah, shout out to Sean Baker, man. That was one of my guys back then.
He's been the same dude since that.
Yeah.
What?
I just want to get him right. It'd be a 3-leg spot. You let somebody out.
Yeah, it's 3:43 minutes. Draft can't get here fast enough. Woo!
And,
that's
and,
just-
look, and Vanderbilt's got
Hey.
currently holding up the lead.
Yeah, they up 34-27. I'm watching it.
Oh,
You read
man.
this draft. You read
Man, this is crazy.
You read this. You did something.
I ain't do
Yeah,
nothing.
you did.
I ain't do nothing.
That's it.
Mm-mm.
Somebody out. Yeah.
It'd be at somebody's house. Was it on Akron?
No.
Akron, Rex Corbin, Maggie Walker.
It's not in the neighborhood.
It's not even a neighborhood. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Maggie Walker, that school's still there, right? Right next to Union.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But it's a governor school. It's the Maggie L. Walker Governor School.
Yes, the Maggie L. Walker Governor School. They still got sports activities and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what conference they play in though.
They even used the old Maggie Walker color, green and white. Green, white, what? They was called that. I don't know their name though.
You don't know their name.
Walker Dragons.
Oh,
The Dragons.
oh, so they still use that.
They
name?
keep everything.
So it's
Yeah.
Appomattox. Appomattox is a Dragons. So that's their sister school.
I like that.
You go up Chamberlain, past the day, all the way up, like you about to go to the highway, take the little dip, come back
Okay,
up,
go
on the left hand side.
go up Chamberlain Road. Yeah.
It's going, it's in Rocky.
Okay.
I was going in the handle.
It's not that far. It's right past where the old McDonald's used to be. I ain't going there. Good draft. Good start, too.
Yes, the draft is.
Yeah, draft today and draft tomorrow. You get one of the wings, Roman.
Go ahead. It's a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Where you went to Red Harbor? I was thinking about going there the other night, man, but I was like I said, it was one of them long days I had, and I got there and I got to that line.
He in all that. He was trying to get out of the
He got sacked.
Man,
Which game is that, Mark?
It ain't all.
Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech.
we got,
Yeah, 'cause we watched-
we got one down left to go.
UTEP and Nebraska just kicking off,
Be careful with that fentanyl that they got on that.
and Miami and Florida is kicking off.
Oh,
It's like you
Man,
know,
this-
fried
this-
chicken used to be.
oh no! Look,
Hey, look.
hey, look, Mel, get ready for a roasting session if this fails.
I told him the other day, I said, man, that ain't crack no more, man. That it's too serious. Everybody coming for it. That's that fentanyl. Y'all putting that fentanyl on them wings now, man.
Yeah, put that crazy stuff. And yes sir, yes sir.
Oh, Lord, it is, dude.
Ooh.
It'll never be another 30 for 30 like y'all. So.
Up, and it,
The U.
What? The U jump, man.
That was honestly the best 30 for 30 I saw.
Hey, you think about it. When you watch that 30 for 30,
No, broke.
when I'm looking back thinking about watching that U 30 for 30, that all the players that came from out of that during that time,
Yes, sir.
even back to the late 80s, early 90s. That's when the NFL started getting their money.
Yep.
Those players were the definition of what it is to be for these people, for everybody to get paid. Think about it, bro. You had Russell Merrill back then. Emmitt Smith. Russell Merrill and what?
The Blades brothers.
Michael Irvin. You didn't even know that he played. I didn't even know that he even went to the U.
It was number 47.
Your number 47, Michael
Look at
the
that.
Brendan Brian
Look.
Blaze, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Warren
Just think
Sapp.
about, just think
Jackson
about it.
Armstead.
The
Justin
linebackers,
Armstead.
That's from the U that's in there.
the linebackers and the D-backs that came.
Oh,
back from all the
man.
On one team, yeah, Kelly
Oh,
Winslow,
come on.
Greg Olsen, and the boy that played for New York, the tight end that played for New
Shockey.
York. Jeremy Shockey. They was all on one team.
You got that.
Yep.
And look,
Think about it. You got Ed Reed and Sean Taylor together on one team.
He was a cornerback.
and this
With
just
Quentin
in.
Portis and Willie Mc. What? Hold on.
Willis
Gay-
McGahee.
And Frank Gore. Frank Gore was
Frank
right.
Gore.
And Najee Davenport.
The U.
Najee Davenport was a starter.
The U definitely was it.
And they stole that that back-to-back national championship from them.
And they had The Rock. They had The Rock.
The people's eyebrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he played too.
No, he didn't.
He was on the team.
He was on the squad.
He Norman Braxton. He was on the team.
Like the squad.
Hey, I seen him the other morning walking down Brooklyn Park.
Who?
You said that name.
Norman Braxton.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Norman was
What?
an unofficial equipment guy. If somebody, they took his knee pad out and made an elbow pad one time on the sideline. So
God.
Davis said, "Give me that pad, boy. You ain't getting in the game."
Norman Braxton. Wow, I haven't heard that name.
Yeah.
That's another one of my guys, man. Y'all leave my guys
On
alone.
my way to work.
Norman done got weird.
No, we not doing that. It's 3:49. We got 10 minutes.
For what? For you to take Tyreek Hill?
No, I ain't taking Tyreek Hill. Y'all can have Tyreek Hill.
Everybody I had last year.
I got
You gonna pick your old squad, didn't you, huh?
Man. Oh, and this just in, ladies and gentlemen. Vanderbilt has upset Virginia Tech 34-27 in overtime.
34-27.
How Bubba Dub say trash?
Oh,
Trash.
Dulong.
already.
I feel bad because if I had a college football team, it would be Virginia Tech.
Man, unbelievable.
Touch the field. You know, Red?
Who's that?
If
Oh.
Keyshawn touch the field,
It's a
up
key.
there, you know that's what.
You know
well,
what?
that's- keep on somewhere.
I've noticed that going scrolling through the rounds mail, it's like in my case, I get the last pick of the first round, first pick in the second round, and the same cycle goes through.
So honestly, you and I are in the catbird seats.
You hear me when I said that 30 minutes ago.
Well, I never went through this last year.
I understand, but I'm just saying the same thing. I said, don't worry about picking last because you pick first in the next round.
Well, I didn't know how. Hey, look,
You and I in the catbird
like
seats.
I never knew how it went because
It's a-
usually they mix stuff up all the time.
Nah, it's always when in fantasy football. I don't know about the other family. In the fantasy football, it's always going to be a snake draft.
Well, see, like I say, this is my first full year actually being in it.
Yeah, because last year you was. I mean, you were, but you
I
weren't.
was,
You weren't
but I
around
wasn't.
for.
But
Yeah.
I wasn't really around at the time,
Yeah, because you didn't do the draft last year.
right? So I mean, the computer picked everything for me, and I just played with the cards that was dealt.
Which isn't a bad thing.
So now it's like, okay, now that I finally getting a chance to actually see it in person. So
you gonna do that again? Oh no, you're not. You got that off.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're not gonna auto draft this time around.
No, I'm taking your advice. I'm just going through, go for whatever is out there. So let it fly.
Let it fly.
Let it fly.
Oh yes, I'm gonna let it fly. All right. 7 minutes 43 seconds to countdown. We still scoreless. Miami versus Florida.
Man, you move the ball.
Yeah, Miami's moving. No, dude got some wheels on him though. He gonna.
He only there for 1 year. You better win this year.
So you think he's next quarterback to be talking about? Maybe not this year, but one more year.
I think he's a senior. I think he's a senior.
Oh, if he's seen, it's his time now.
He played NCAA, won the Jerry Rice Award. Then he went to Washington State.
Okay,
I think he played 2 years at Washington State.
and now he got to start. He got to start on job it. So he get offensive line got good protection. He got plenty of time.
Let me tell you,
He had plenty of time. The offensive line did their thing on that play,
but then you see how he
Oh, look.
but that could have been a bad throw for him.
Now, Mel, here's the fun part. Now, you know how it is. The very last pick they called was it
do
Mr.
that
Irrelevant?
because the safety was right in the middle of the field. And he was gonna get, if he kept running, he would have got cracked.
Yeah,
So I got the Mr. Irrelevant pick too, going to 15 rounds. that's
Nebraska up on UTEP 7-0.
Oh,
Then Cameron Ward breaking free. Hey, what you looking back for, boy? Run!
no, he's not gonna take a hit.
I see that.
He's gonna run out of bounds.
Oh, I see that. I see that now.
He'll see.
He's like, I'm not even sliding. Where's the? I got the first down. Where the sideline?
And see, this is the thing. You see how big he look out
Uh
there?
huh.
He's number 6'2".
Yeah, but that offensive line is doing their job against Florida. Because he could have, if he really wanted to, he could have carried that all the way down to like the 5 or the 3 yard line. He could have made some of that play.
Now with 6 defenders coming back in there.
Oh,
He's smart. Don't take no big hit right now.
I mean, I get that.
Hero. Michael Vick had a short career.
Week ago, what I said when I said if I'm looking at any upset, I said I'm looking at Akron beating Ohio State.
Uh huh.
It's 3-0 Akron. I know that ain't no big lead, but it's 3-0 right now.
Yeah, we just Okay, so is Vanderbilt beating Virginia Tech? Is that an upset?
No.
To me, it ain't.
Virginia Tech suck.
Only ones that's upset is the fans, right?
And look, hey, and that was the game I originally was going to go to. I said, I'm glad I didn't make the trip. That'd have been a long.
That's what.
That's what the road has been long. That's been a long ride home. So.
Well,
That's my problem. That's my problem.
Lord, he got all day.
He got all. I mean, that offensive line for Miami is doing their job. He could have been through the ball away though. You don't want to keep doing that. You're wearing down your offensive line that way. But now, so is it more Florida's offensive line, or Florida's defensive line is trash, or is Miami's offensive line that good?
They won't knock the whole beat. It gotta be for the defensive line to trash because Miami still ain't making nothing.
I can see that. I can see that. But like I said about Virginia Tech, I could not. That's the reason why I cannot fully be a Virginia Tech fan, because I don't feel bad enough when they lose. I just don't. It don't. I mean, life still goes on. When my Eagles lose, yeah, I'm in the funk. When my Yankees lose, yeah, I'm a little bit irritated. That's it. I don't have a basketball team. When Jordan left the Bulls, that was it for me. I've been a free agent ever since. I don't care. My dad, you already know, he got every team in the league.
Yeah, 30 years.
Yeah.
Exactly.
31, he don't like the Cowboys.
Yeah, William got about 17 teams. Yeah, he do.
He doesn't like anybody.
He used to be a Cowboy fan, so you got to add that to it.
Okay.
And
The reason why he's not a Cowboys fan because he lost too much money behind him. He may not admit it, but I can tell y'all right now, he got tired of them losing, which means he put money on it and lost. And he probably won't ever. It's probably the last time he gambled too. Okay, we got 2.5 minutes left.
Man.
Oh no, they got it. Yeah, they will for on fourth down. They got the first man.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Florida's defensive line right there. They could honestly, I just feel like Miami could just run. I mean, they don't have to pass the ball no more.
They have to. They ain't really running the ball.
You think they can't? If they one or two more running plays, they're not getting it.
Alright, so how do I?
Yeah, touchdown Miami.
The draft ain't started yet, did it?
Now we got a minute and a half left.
Oh, got back just in time.
Woo. Won't skip past me this year.
Look,
I mean, you won it with a whole night for sleep. I ain't even know that you had the team.
Now, before we get this, I want to get a pick in for this Thursday night, Friday night game.
Oh yeah, do we? Since your pick'em league. So you're post when you wait for the pick.
I'm a post. Yeah.
Well, I already know my Friday night. I got Green Bay.
We also got a game on Thursday too.
Here's a Thursday game.
We can start with the Thursday
I'm
game.
letting you know now. I'm taking Green Bay in the Friday night game
I'm taking Baltimore.
in Brazil.
I'm taking Baltimore.
And I got you want to bet, and I'm gonna say
And I don't
Jacobs gonna outrush Saquon in that game Friday night.
I'm taking Green Bay. And I don't believe.
And I think Jordan Love gonna outplay Jalen Hurts.
I don't believe in what's his name, Kellen Winslow. Not Kellen.
Oh, I mean,
Kellen.
you mean Kevin Winslow?
His name is Kevin.
That predictable offense.
Here we go.
Kevin,
You talking about Kellen Moore?
Kellen Moore. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't believe
but
in
the draft is about to begin, gentlemen.
4, 3.
First pick is in. Who is it?
Let's go.
Your team is now, and I got the first pick, fellas. When it comes to fantasy football, you must take your fanhood,
Out the window.
throw it clean out the window. So with the first pick, boom,
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
there you go.
What do I do? I just wait for my turn.
Yep, you wait for your turn. Gumbo Gertie is up next.
She already went.
She picked Christian McCaffrey, of course.
Who you got?
I got CeeDee Lamb.
Oh.
This is the first time I've ever picked a wide receiver with my first pick.
wow.
You got Tyreek Hill.
Quick.
You know they was getting off the board quick.
Get off the board. Quick.
So where I go? Oh, okay. What I do?
Now, go to players.
Players.
Yeah, you better hurry.
You got 45 seconds.
There you go. Noon picks Justin Jefferson. The Rich Town Trains real. Dilemmas. Oh, you got Patty.
Wow.
Oh, I'm on the clock.
You on the clock now. So,
Okay, good.
oh, but you want him to outperform, right?
Hey.
You want? Why didn't you get Josh Jacobs? You said he was going to outperform him,
Oh, who you got?
but then you go pick Saquon.
I went and picked Saquon.
And Sid pick AJ Brown.
All right. So,
The Amazon King is
It's
up.
your turn.
all right. I'm trying to get hold on. I thought I had what's his name?
You got
You know
to press that ad.
Oh, you got to hit the plus sign.
I did.
No, you
You
just
gotta do a second one. It's your turn again.
Yeah, it's the second round.
Oh, all right. Okay.
you got Derrick Henry with your first pick.
I got you.
You got 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts. Y'all making sure I ain't getting my boys. I like that.
Puka.
Okay. Wow.
You got Puka and Nakua. All hail the Skins. He got Brandon Ayuk. He just Chi-Town Hills got Garrett Wilson. Yeah, you can have him. Let's see what we got going on here.
Bridgetown Trains.
Joe picks Jameer Gibbs, 49 problems. That's Andre. He got on auto draft. He got Marvin Harrison Jr. Now it's Mark's turn. Mark is on the clock. All this when it gets to like the rounds 2 and 3, things gonna get a little bit more scarce.
Who took my boy Patrick?
Thank you.
Right there.
Yeah, Red took Pat Mahomes.
We'll talk during the season.
I don't think he's coming up off him, bro.
I don't know. It depends on who. if my man Tua still out there, because he put up numbers. Tua is like Kirk Cousins. Right now, won a whole bunch of games. They put up numbers.
Yes, they do. But Kirk Cousins.
With the fantasy
He put a number. Who on the clock
Matthew
now?
Stafford, Jerry
It's you,
Goff.
bro.
Team is now on the clock.
Oh, I got 2 picks.
Huh?
Yeah.
He was one in last. Then he last one.
You know what? I know.
I know. It's gonna probably get taken off the board, but I know exactly what I'm thinking of.
I got one more.
Who you just took?
Kamara.
Who?
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Cooper Cup. That's a good pick.
Oh, all right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got everybody like that on the board.
Who on the clock now?
Mark again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's still plenty of good quarterbacks out there.
There it is.
Oh,
So,
and Mark got Josh Allen too.
Oh, somebody just got Pachinko.
yeah, Mark. Yeah.
ETN.
ATN is gone. That's whoever got on auto draft. They go ahead just go ahead and pick them up immediately. Debo. Mostert's gone.
So.
Right before him too.
Mm.
I needed something.
Devin a Chan.
I needed a running back.
Oh,
Yeah, we all need.
He ain't coming out of my own with CJ.
hey.
Oh, you gonna pick Smitty though?
Yep. Let's see.
This gonna make sure I ain't gonna have my. I like that.
All right, Kevin, it's your turn again.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the.
Uh,
Let's go with.
I gotta add Mark back in.
Scary Terry.
Yep.
Oh my God.
This thing going by quick.
Yeah, it is.
Right now.
I got Michael Pittman.
Go ahead and give me Jacobs.
Mm. You killed me with that turd pick, Captain. Because that's who I was going to get.
I was surprised you didn't sag him.
But I got Brandon.
But I mean, and I'm all. But that's the weird part. It's weird. Oh. And Mel got Dak.
This meal pick.
Yep. Not anymore.
Shit. Oh.
That's right. Jackson contract year. CD just got his bag. That's a combination that's gonna get together just like they did last season. Now we still in here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us. It is the Studio W Sports Page brought to you by J&J. We're in the middle of our fantasy football draft. We getting it in. Everybody's online, and even though it's a little quiet in here, but I'm telling you, the action is fast and furious in this draft. People are in their feelings, including myself. All these guys and picked up my. I mean, I can't even get an Eagle this year. I can't even get one. They snatched them up left and right before I get them, and I had the first pick. But I had to make a splash. I had to. It's still plenty of talent out there. But I'm real interested in. But when we chop it up afterwards, see who did the best, who did the worst. See, Mark most does really, really good in these drafts. So I'm really interested in seeing what his lineup looks like. Rev usually does very good, so he's gonna be a problem. And Noni, Roma, y'all was in the championship game last season, so
We proud.
yeah, y'all problems. This is gonna be highly competitive.
Hey, Rev, you want to know what's so crazy? I ended up in the championship of both leagues last year. Ken Pick'em
And
League
look.
and the Fantasy.
And you know, it was crazy
And
how
I was number 15 in the Pick'em League before the playoffs started. I ran the table.
And look, it is amazing how that we got you finished second and Red finished third.
Yeah.
And you know it's crazy
Red was
though.
in the top 10 all year.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
But see the thing about it though.
I cracked it at the beginning, and then
Oh yeah. But see, you know what? Here's the thing. But see, you know, Red's been on a hot streak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, that's you. Yeah, man. Who is that? Yeah, that's me.
Dallas got it. Uh-oh. But you know what? Actually, the last year and a half, Red's been on a heater in my pick'em league. Like he's been consistent week in, week out.
Huh?
Somebody pick my man too. Yeah. Who got two?
Me?
Oh, wait till I get it. Now this we get into the thick of things. What round we in?
7.
Oh yeah. You got about 2 more rounds of good players. Yeah, in the thick. We got about 2 more rounds. Y'all better make these next 2 picks count. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yes, sir.
You better make these next 2 picks count.
Cause I think that young boy gonna do
Oh.
a good job.
You took my quarterback.
Damn, Mark
You
took what I
my rookie quarterback. Daniels.
No, I just got I ain't a quarterback this night.
Somebody took the quarterback.
Yeah, because Daniels off the board.
Mm.
No, I didn't get your quarterback. What?
Okay.
I'm surprised you ain't get Brock Purdy yet.
Oh.
Why you talking about one of my players from last year like that?
Not bad. Who you go?
Decisions.
Who is this taking all this time?
That's me. That's me.
He gonna.
You going down to the wire there with it?
5-4-3-2.
I'm going there though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
Because I was
Watch
gonna
this.
pick.
I'm gonna
Somebody
make
picked Jordan.
I'm
I
gonna
was
make
gonna pick
this.
him. He was on my
I'm gonna
radar.
make this splash. Come on here.
That's a good pick.
Jared Goff.
So you telling me
You picked him because I was looking at him.
I didn't know you was looking at him.
You was over here looking. Harris good. Harrison Buckler is not getting no play on my squad.
I just paid attention to what you're saying. Make these last couple of picks and these last couple of rounds count. Oh, my team on the clock.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
You get the Browns defense. Rich Town trains again. He gonna take the whole minute. Let's see who we got. Oh, okay.
No, somebody got the Eagles defense.
Know it?
He said, "Thank you."
Picking around the boys with the boys. My defense
Yeah.
is already gone. I was looking for the Niners.
Hey, sure to get that one.
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay. All right, I take this.
Zeke though. Who took Zeke? You must gonna be sick the day you put him in the game.
Oh, you're gonna be sick the day you trade for him.
No, I ain't gonna trade for him. What is value gonna be?
Same as this one.
Oh! Oh no!
That's just how they was laughing when they. That's how the boardroom in Kansas City was laughing when he failed when he got him. I respect the move. We'll talk.
I bet we will.
Come on.
We'll talk. We shall talk.
Because he definitely gonna be on my bench. I just want to get him now.
That's
got a nice stash weight player. Got a
Yeah,
nice stash weight
it's a
player.
long season.
Long
I'm
season.
gonna go ahead and take your kick.
That's a good kick. Hey, that's a good pick. What round we in right now? We got. Okay, we in. We in the 10th round. I'm 11 picks away.
And Twitter.
Oh, 2 picks away.
Man, this is
Amazon came. Doom, doom. Oh, I didn't know Deontay Johnson went to the Panthers. Yeah, he can stay there too. Let's see. Oh, Christian Kirk is gone.
You play for Tennessee?
They in Jacksonville. Chi-Town hitters picked up Deontay Johnson from the Panthers. The Noon Stars is next.
Time for the bench. This is makes and breaks fantasy football right here.
That's right. Oh, good pick, Noni. You got Matthew Stafford. I was thinking about getting him.
Ryan Tannehill's still on the board.
Ryan Tannehill ain't got a team.
Wow.
What is he talking talking about, sir?
I learned my lesson a few years ago. I don't know why you even brought his name up.
Danny Dimes still on the board.
You was better off talking about Ryan Tannehill.
Derek Carr still on the board. Drake May still on the board. Geno. And Russell Wilson is still on the board. I am shocked at that one.
Damn, 12 picks away.
Aaron Rodgers.
Why are you shocked with that?
What do you mean?
Russell Wilson is still on the board.
Yeah,
Russell Wilson, sorry.
I know.
Team is now on the clock.
Okay, so let's see what we gonna do now.
I mean, but we're like deep in the rounds.
I got lunch. Alright, so go to players. Might need one more. Where my boy at?
Oh.
I gotta get my boy real quick. I know he ran here somewhere. Trent Cole, he down. They got him all the way down here.
On both sides.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh. Got the rookie.
You know what? We get to solidify this right here. My boy, your time is now.
Oh,
Derek Watson.
boy.
This is his year. If he's gonna show us anything, it's got to start this year.
You call yourself. You just want to pick. You got you a redemption tour going on with your players, huh? With a lot of these picks.
Coincidence? I think so. All these players got something to prove.
Tony Pollard just got taken off the board.
God damn. Someone picked Larry McConkey.
I was thinking about doing it
I
too.
was just
What?
waiting on Larry McConkey.
Oh, sorry. Auto pick did that.
Larry McConkey.
Once I got my starting team, I just started doing auto pick.
Team is now on the clock.
So we got 15 rounds. We in round 12. I got 4 picks left. This is gonna be in. This one is starting to get interesting. Yeah, Isaiah Likely, that was a good pickup, Calvin. That was a good pickup because he's up and coming. He's up and coming. That I like the production he gave to the Baltimore Ravens last year.
I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
Oh, Caleb Williams.
I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. You are now.
You is.
All right, got that wrapped up.
Lost in that joint. Oh, he just lost in it.
All right.
Kirk Cousins. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got Kurt Thuggins. That ain't bad. Let's not act like he ain't the fantasy football goat.
Yeah.
Kurt Thuggins, he the fantasy football god, bro. He guaranteed to give you good numbers. Who you want the best to ever do it? Fantasy wise, that is. I ain't saying winning football games, but putting up them fantasy numbers, Kirk Cousins is that dude.
I don't know, but see, you got me using you.
I ain't got you doing nothing.
No. But see, I'm using basically what we talked about before doing this like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at my roster right now, and I'm like, this 3 quarterback thing and that's all I hear right now.
Oh, it's my let me go ahead and snag these guys up real quick. Since ain't nobody grabbed them. Let's see. I got room. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking at the running back room, right? This is so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get my boy Kenny G. Because like I said, it's a 17 game season. He is Philly's RB2. I'm gonna need him for one game. And he is a serviceable back. He's not a back that's gonna take it to the house, but he can block, he can pass, he can run, he can give you 3 to 5 yards to carry. He is not taking it to the house. This is the oddest, this most bizarre football team I've ever had.
This been a wild draft, ain't it?
I swear, I've never drafted a Cowboy before. Ever.
I never drafted an Eagle before either. We drafted people in our division.
Dalvin Cook. That was a good pickup. Because they got his fantasy numbers off on this jank. That's a steal right there. Actually, I was looking for him. I couldn't find
Mike Williams questionable already.
There's a lot of questionables, man.
You know what? This is gonna be hard. Let's go with.
Wow. Some of the quarterbacks are still in the room.
Still in the room.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no, nobody want Aaron Rodgers.
and nobody wants Baker either.
At home. At home with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Come on.
You got Geno still on there.
Geno.
Who Geno throwing it to besides DK?
Lockett. He got receivers.
No.
Justin Fields.
They put it this way. I'm gonna lay it to you like this. Seattle is a Colorado NFL. They ain't got a Travis Hunter, but they got skilled players. They just ain't got it in the trenches. Just do not have it in the trenches. That's why I gave Colorado 5 games. That's the most I can give them. They were supposed to have their way with North Dakota State.
How Darren Waller still out here? He retired.
That's why he's still out. Why is he still on there? Is the question.
Because he's still listed as in the NFL, even though he retired. Oh, we down to the last pick.
Yeah, well, for me, I got the last.
No, I got the last pick.
Bo Nix is on there.
Oh, somebody we slapped on him.
Aaron Rodgers just got snagged.
I want to know who picked Jaden Daniels. Who snatched Jaden Daniels? Okay, I should have snatched him with my first pick.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay, my last picks is here. Should I?
Hey, look, I couldn't pass up CJ. CJ Stroud is still around.
I can't pass this one up.
Rashid, we had him last year.
Yeah, my kick returner. Kick returners get points in our league. And speaking of kickers, who's going to kick a lot of field goals this year? It really don't even matter. Kyrie Fairman is a good one.
Get the first down, boy.
Kick Fairman is a good one.
Baker Mayfield just got snatched.
At home with Baker Mayfield. Ain't been Russell Wilson still out there. Well, somebody's sleeping on Will Levis. Drake May still out there. Derek Carr. Well, not no more. Oh, Joe gonna be mad. Joe, I don't think Joe like Russell Wilson, but he got him. Dang, Bo Nix still out there. I don't think Gardner Minshew's gonna be that bad for Las Vegas. He ain't gonna. They're still not gonna win a football
Justin
game.
Fields is still out there.
He's not a starting quarterback.
Not anymore.
He wasn't one in Chicago.
He was just a quarterback. I can get Drake May. I can get Derek Carr. I can get Daniel Jones. Oh, Bryce Young.
Oh no. Oh, really? No. That's the one you do not want
I'm
to get.
super heavy on these man.
Bryce Young? No.
And then on this team, I'm gonna need to make some trades.
Yeah, Miller, I know you ain't looking at Bryce Young.
No, my draft is over with. I'm just saying who's still out there. Oh, the CEOs in the building. Hey, WB, how's it going?
3, 2, 1. That's a good pick, though.
Romeo Dobbs.
Will Levis just got picked up. This is irrelevant.
My Mr. Irrelevant was my kicker.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft.
Okay.
Best of luck this season.
Oh, Dawson Knox, the true Mr. Irrelevant. That's not a bad pick, to be honest with you.
No.
Right.
That's really not a bad pick.
Saquon Barkley going number 10 was something special. It was something special.
It was something special. Like I said, I had to throw your fancy hood out. Throw your fanhood out the window.
But look, Red.
Yeah.
That, when he said that,
You start thinking about that too.
okay.
You got to.
I say Brown. Hey, Brown number 10.
I was thinking about going with him first. But I was thinking, nah.
And look,
Dak and CD, they going to try to run that to the ground this season because that's all they got.
What's 49 problem?
Andre?
He changed his name of the team.
Yeah. I thought that was Noon at first because both of them Niner fans. But I'm like, nah, Noonstar is still Noonstar. 49 problems. Yeah, that's Andre.
Oh, that was he was auto pick. That's how we do.
Hey, I was about to change my name. So I am my team name. I am the North, but I did it.
I am the North.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing the East.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking just me though.
So how y'all think y'all did in y'all drafts, be honest with you?
I think I did pretty decent.
I mean, I like my starting lineup: CJ, Saquon, Swift, Ayuk, Pittman, Njoku, Keenan Allen, Jake Elliott, and the Browns defense.
Okay. Got my guy here. The greatest Cowboy fan of all time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CJ Richardson.
happening, man? What's happening? What's happening? Oh,
Hey, I see you. I see you. It's football season. It's football time. Yo, come talk your trash, CJ.
well, defending NFC East champions. I'm just here to say, I know it's a lot of Eagle fans out there, that won the Super Bowl in Week 7, but that turned out to be false. I heard the Eagles fans say that they are stacked this year. I've heard that before. Hey man, it's about go time now. It's go time, So I can't wait,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who y'all got week 1? Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Break it down for me.
Cowboys win.
Come on, man.
I mean, come on now.
All right. Okay. It's week 1, first of all. So, everybody feeling each other out. Whoever makes the most mistakes, like any other games, is going to win, is going to lose. But everybody talk about the Cowboys ain't never won nothing. Y'all see where I'm going. Cleveland ain't won nothing either. Deshaun, back in the massage parlor. Yeah, we're gonna be all right. It's gonna be a tough game, and this one's coming down to offensive line. I mean, real tough. It's gonna come down to the offensive line. I think both defenses gonna get after the quarterbacks, and it's whoever holds up on that offensive line, and that's why we brought Zeke back. Not so much for his 0 to 60 and breaking the long run, but he gonna pick up that blitz for Dak and give him that extra split second to get that ball off that we didn't have the last couple of years. And it was going back. It's only popping, man. I'm telling you right now. See, this is one of them years where most of the pickers got us not doing much anyway. I kind of like that. That way under the radar, just go ahead and go to practice, do the tire drill, what I'm saying, hit the sled, and then just come out and see what you got. But once we get out there about 6, 7, and 1, then that's when the Super Bowl talks will resume. Because if we can get through that first 6 weeks, all double HELL gonna break loose. Because we got some tough games in the first half of the season. Then we got a little slate there at the second part through the edge, and then we end up pretty tough. But we're gonna be all right though. If we can go 500 through 6 weeks, we got a stretch where we can win about 6 games in a row. If you look at the schedule.
Good. I know fantasy football is not your thing, but we just finished our fantasy football draft, and I got a lineup that you won't believe.
You got some Cowboys on that team.
Say what now?
You got some Cowboys on the team.
I got Dak, CD, and Zeke.
CD with the first pick overall.
Yeah.
What about AJ Brown?
With the first pick.
AJ Brown went away.
Oh.
With fantasy, and which reason why you can't play it. Fantasy football, man, you got to throw your fanhood out the window.
I can't play it.
Yeah.
I got Saquon with my first pick in the first round.
Oh my. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. They post all my Eagles, so I couldn't get none of them. But that's okay. Okay.
I got CJ Stroud in the second round for my starting quarterback.
That's okay, because like I said,
it was interesting.
Yeah, this joke was.
It's a good experience, and it helped. And I like fantasy football because it helps you understand all players, so you're just not focused on your team. It makes you focus on the whole NFL.
Right.
Players from other teams, who's getting in, who's not, who's getting the ball, who's getting the targets, whose offensive line is better, who's protecting, who's nicked up, who's hurt, who's not who's at odds in the coaches, who's in the doghouse, things that it makes you pay attention to all that. So that's one of the reasons why I love it.
But as a fan, you can pay attention to that anyway. A true diehard, lifelong, wearing an Eagle jersey.
Yeah, you'll be focused on your team. No. See, this game helps you focus on all the other teams.
That's not true, man. I try to gather up all the information I can about every team around the league. I like the Cowboys, but I'm a football fan. I'm trying to pay attention to everything that's going on. I probably know more about Cleveland right now, who they cut, who's on the waiver wire, than they know.
But
Because
see, hey, nobody's a Hall of Famer like you.
I ain't no damn. I mean, excuse
Yes,
me.
you is.
Yeah, you is.
Yes, you is.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
come
I'm
on,
a
bro.
football fan.
You on a different level. We understand that.
No, I'm not on a different level.
Yes, you is, bro. Yes, you
Only
is,
thing
bro.
I'm different is I'm a Cowboy fan and I'm gonna get it every week because somebody got something to say. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
He has the fastest breaking stories for anybody gets it.
Uh-huh.
For ESPN.
We just gotta know
see it
who.
on, we see it on
that's
CJ
basic.
all the time, man.
No, but you got to know who to follow to get that information. You know, every team got beat writers. They put it out there basically before it's out there. You just don't look at the page.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Everything is so. Like I said, it's football season. I said after we finish with the draft, we was gonna get into these picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday night football.
Yep.
We got the first game of the season. Who we got?
The Chiefs.
Kansas City versus who?
Baltimore.
I don't. Where they playing at?
KC.
They lost last year opening night against Detroit and ended up in the Super Bowl and winning it. I don't usually bet against the magician,
What?
but Lamar ain't never beat him, so give me a pass.
You got the Chiefs.
Yeah, man. Lamar ain't never beat him.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Kansas City too. I mean, they're not gonna lose. They're not gonna lose season openers 2 years in a row. That's where I'm at with it.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did, and they end up back in the.
Because like more times than not, whoever the Super Bowl champion is, they usually lose their home openers more than not. Think about it. Because like if you go through say the last 10 years, probably about 7 of them have lost.
But he got a new tour. He got a couple of new tours at Wide Oak, man.
Well, but that's true. But the main thing is the chemistry going to be right.
I mean, but he got a chemistry with Juju. They got Juju back.
Oh,
Smith. Yeah. Hollywood Brown, he might be here right now.
I think he's already out.
But you know, you got.
I mean, you still got plenty of weapons though. You still got
Yeah, old boy ain't get suspended.
Yeah. Now, okay.
Yeah.
What's on? Right. What? Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, Romar. Because what's the deal with that?
I don't know. Ask the NFL.
Now, hey, look. That's why I come to you because you usually have more.
I mean, it might have got swept under the rug. Or the NFL might have left it up to make for the team to decide a punishment for him. Hey.
But yet you have the wide receiver for the Vikings. He got suspended 6 games.
Who Addison?
Addison. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, because he this ain't the first time with him either.
And basically because it's Rice's first time.
Yeah, you know sometimes repeat offenders get
Right.
punished.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I agree with that. But so basically, if this is your first time doing it, they basically give you a slap on the wrist.
Well, I say it like this: just because he has been punished, don't mean he won't be.
Yeah, true. It could.
There's all kinds of loopholes and parameters and stuff.
They could wait till he go to court again.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a time to.
If you go to court again in this mid-season and then the run and the push-up and the hunt and the playoff pitch and all that, oh yeah, that'll suck.
They do stuff on. They will do stuff on their time. They don't do stuff on NFL time.
They thank you for they'll let you think they forgot.
How often does that happen?
Yeah.
Right now we on Miami is up 10-3 over Florida. 8:43 left in the second quarter. But I got the Kansas City Chiefs. They're not going to lose two home openers in a row. I think they're more locked in this year than it was last year. I haven't heard anything bad from them yet. No. So give me those. Kev, who you got?
If I have to pick right now, I'll go the other way and say Baltimore. And I say that because Lamar's got something to prove. Lamar's got something to prove, especially when the coach has already hyped him up and said, hey, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I mean, this is now his time. This is like his revenge tour. You know what I'm saying? So he has to get that.
Yeah, how many revenge tours he need?
Hey, look. I mean, he needs that get back for what happened to him.
What get back?
What KC did last in championship game.
Run the ball. He need to get back just because what Kansas City defense played to take away everything that he liked to do. That ain't his fault.
No, it ain't.
That's the offensive coordinator and the head coach's fault because they took everything away from him that he likes to do.
Greg Roman have a good offensive system for 2.5 years, and then it goes to trash.
So it ain't no revenge tour for Lamar. He just need to buckle down and man up and go out there and outplay him.
Which is highly possible, And like I said, I mean, hey, look, who would have thought Detroit was going to upset them last year? Nobody saw that coming.
Hold on, matter of fact, I think in the AFC Championship game, Lamar outplayed Patrick Mahomes, but
the bad thing was Lamar got away from what he was normally doing too.
Yeah, and I think since this game is in Kansas City, I think that's going to be a huge factor in this.
Sound like y'all having a personal conversation. I thought y'all was just picking the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to help
y'all
Kevin.
debating, man.
Man, Kansas City going to lose this game. Baltimore's going to win. For the simple fact, they got a new toy in Derrick Henry that they want to release.
And I didn't even mention him.
Mm-hmm.
And I never even mentioned Derrick Henry in this one.
All right, CJ, who you got?
Toss-up game. Late turnover decides it. I don't know who's going to get it. It's a pretty close game. Lamar, I don't know if he got nothing to prove, but he still got to step up in big moments. And Baltimore got, to me, in big games, and this is a big game, season opener. They got that watered down offense. They don't let it all hang out. Like if you look at the games that Baltimore play, they'll let it all hang out against the Cardinals. They'll pull every play out the book that you can find. I mean, they be like 48-6. Then they'll play a good team like Buffalo or somebody like that, and they struggle to score because they water it down. So I don't know. Maybe Derrick Henry is the factor, but we'll see. I'm not sure. It's a toss-up, late turnover, 27-24. Somebody gonna win.
Hey, Mark.
It'll be a good game.
I'm on the same page as CJ with this, because if I'm a wide receiver, I mean, no indictment on it. I don't know if I want to play with Lamar, because if I'm going for my money, I need. It's just too unpredictable. It's just too unpredictable. Their defense ain't what it once was. Certain games they'll look phenomenal, then the other games they look horrible. I'll go with Baltimore because it seems like when teams have that championship ring night and all that, it takes away from where their concentration is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm going with Baltimore in this game, because I think Kansas City they're gonna be sidetracked.
That's a very interesting point. I forgot about that because we've seen situations where they have his huge ceremony and their mind is not where it's supposed to, by the time they finally get to it, it's too late. They're going to run out of time. So that's another factor you have to, consider.
All right, let's talk about Friday's game. You already know where I stand. Eagles against the Packers in Brazil. The Eagles are the home team. It is what it is. Fly, Eagles fly.
It's going to be Jacob Love Day. Because the quarterback and the running back, they're gonna have a good one. But I take the Packers.
Take the Packers. All right, CJ.
Really?
Okay, Mark.
That's my point. You already know what's happening.
All right. Yeah, I know.
0-1. And I'm gonna be laughing. I got
I'll
new,
tell you now.
I got a new guitar too.
Uh
I'll
oh.
tell-
I'm gonna break it out Friday.
My honest opinion of this is that, no offense, CJ, but that game Green Bay put up against Dallas, to me, that was just a precursor to what we was going to get the next season. I mean, these dudes got some bad receivers on that team. They got. I'm going with Green Bay. I don't think Philly. Green Bay, they might get blowed out. I'm serious. I'm going with Green Bay in this game.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to you Saturday, Mark. No, the defending champion. Who you got?
What? Against who?
Philly and Green Bay Friday night.
I'm gonna go with Philly because I like their defense this year. It's gonna work out for my favor.
He picked because he got him on fantasy.
But that's,
Okay.
touchdown 16-3. Miami up.
Uh-oh.
Rev.
Rev?
Go ahead and say it.
I'm going with Green Bay, man. Your head coach, the head coach don't have to be an offensive guru or a defensive guru, but he has to be a CEO of the team, and he ain't been when him and the team is at odds, it's a problem. But I'm going with Green Bay, man. Jordan Love is going to be coming to his own this year.
Yeah, I've always said this on time. But Jordan Love was going to be a good quarterback. I've always said that.
Yeah, he did call it correctly last year.
But that was last year. Squad gonna do something different this year. But I'm not gonna elaborate on that. I'm just gonna let you sit back and just enjoy the show.
I just need Saquon to just give me some points.
I got Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, so we ain't the only one judging our fans. So let's talk about some of these other games. Cardinals in against the Bills.
Really?
Can't we wait the next week?
I mean, we can, but we got a few more minutes. We got 10 minutes left.
Why are we talking about the Cardinals and the Bills?
I'm like,
That was I'm going down the schedule, and that's the first one that pops up. I'm going down the schedule. That's the first one that pops up, man.
we got all next week for this.
I take the Bills.
Like ain't nobody else gonna go along with that.
Is it unanimous?
Yeah.
All right.
I said Buffalo.
The reason why I'm going over this week because I'm gonna cross over and do something different next week. Y'all already know that.
that you do that.
Yeah. So Patriots and the Bengals.
Oh man.
Oh, CJ, Cardinals and the Bills. I'm sorry, sir.
I ain't got that far yet.
Exactly.
I mean, it's still the next game up.
Yeah, but look how long we got before a hamstring or injury pop up. I don't know. I like the week of. That way I know.
Exactly.
We got too long for that. It's too long for me.
It's true. Yeah, we got a whole week to try to digest it.
Huh?
Okay, so what else do you have on tap, sir? Because we got Penn State. Oh, Penn State right now is whooping West Virginia 27-6.
Now, mind you, that game started at 12. It's still going on.
Yeah.
Why y'all act like this?
That game should have been over by 3 o'clock.
It's in the third quarter.
Third quarter. Oh my God.
Third. CJ, did you catch the Virginia Tech game earlier?
I caught some of it. Did they win or lose?
They lost.
lost.
In overtime.
Hey, don't it?
In overtime. That was. Woo.
I didn't catch much of it. I think I caught like the first 5 minutes.
What you thought about that Colorado game the other night?
Hey, it went exactly as I expected it to because you can't play them powerhouse Division II schools and think you're gonna push them around. Y'all saw all that. Y'all saw all that goddamn motion on offense that North Dakota State do. I can't find the ball. And the quarterback is big and can run, and he's smart. That's gonna be a tough game. And either way, Colorado, if you win, you're supposed to beat them. If you lose, you're gonna be the top of the town for the next year. So it was a risky game anyway, man. And what I really got out of the game is, unless something major happens, Colorado not ready. Shador and 12 is the truth, and Horn, but when they stack up against the elites in the Big 12, it's gonna be more the same. That's what I got.
They ain't getting no more than 5.
I got them at 5.
I'll put it to you like this: they ain't ready. I mean, the defense still looks horrible.
Oh my God!
You got Jimmy Horn, you got Travis Hunter, you got Shador. I'm afraid they're gonna get Travis Hunter hurt. The dude only sat one play the whole game. I mean, how long can you keep getting away with this?
He only missed one snap the whole game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then you got, they talk about Shiloh Sanders, but hell, he's 27 years old. He should be. I mean, they ain't ready.
It doesn't make any sense.
They ain't ready.
Shiloh 27.
No, how old is he? Like 24, 23, something like that? I'm just throwing that out there, but the brother older.
Let me look that up, man. I'm like,
He said you gotta look it up.
This is Shiloh 27. God.
It's a dude that's playing for Miami today. He's been in college for 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Hey, he just caught a touchdown. But hell, he should be in his 6th year in the NFL.
Yeah, there's a dude on Miami been in the NFL. I mean, in college for 9 years. He started out at Oregon, the tight end.
Yeah, he just scored a touchdown today. They just showed him. I said, how this dude been here 9 years?
He should have like 3 degrees. You should have 3. You should have his doctorate.
That man out there having relations with kids. He shouldn't be allowed on campus.
You go through all those years of eligibility. You should be a doc. You should be drafted a doctor or something.
He's 24.
Yeah, 24.
He should be on the coaching staff at this point. Dude,
I like Shiloh.
I thought Shador was the oldest.
Oh. Shiloh about 23, 24 at least.
He's 24.
Okay. Do you think he's NFL ready?
Yeah.
Well, if he ain't ready now, he ain't gonna never be ready. I guess that's the only thing I can say.
But he made untimely mistakes in the secondary.
He'll be a better pro than college player because the schemes are different. Like those colleges, man, they put you in some awful horrible situations. Yeah, they spread that Jones sideline, zigzag over the top, underneath, over the top, crossing as well. College football, for real, with the wide open game, is tougher than the pros. The pros gonna have a system where you can go back and watch the film. They're gonna run the same play next week. They might run some wriggles to go with it. That's like on 3rd down. I already know the Cowboys gonna run right up the middle and get stopped. I already know that. So
But that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. Man.
So, all right, we got a few more minutes. College football. All right, so we talked about college football. We talked about Colorado. Let's talk about who y'all got right now, front runners to make it to the big game. Give me your top 4 right now. What you seen so far?
I ain't seen everybody so far. Everybody ain't played yet.
We've seen. I mean, we saw some games.
When Georgia did what Georgia do. Georgia, yeah.
That was a beatdown.
It wasn't gonna be a beatdown. I know Florida State ain't gonna be in it. if they mess up against Boston College this week, well, somebody gonna be fine.
think the yellow and gold
Ooh.
get back in there.
This
Yeah.
should be a good game.
No, sir.
Ohio State on 17-3 over Akron. Texas is blanking Colorado State.
They had the Heisman Trophy winner last year. Couldn't get that.
Iowa blanking Illinois State 40-0.
I mean, he just was a goal.
Now the beatdown of the day is Tennessee 69-3 over Chattanooga.
Yeah, but I mean, these are all against teams that they ain't even supposed to be. I mean, they're supposed to blow them out.
Yeah, that's the blowout of the day though. Ole Miss and Furman next. I mean, they later on tonight. Kansas. It's not really no. Okay, Notre Dame and Texas A&M.
Are they playing tonight?
Yeah, they at 7:30.
I'm going with Texas A&M just because I can't stand Notre Dame. I mean,
The hunchback of Notre Dame.
Michigan playing Fresno State. They struggle with that.
They can.
And Arizona and New Mexico are.
Oh, they gonna start Jacoby Brissett.
come on, man. I mean, some of them teams. I mean, this is all for payday for some of these other schools because. I mean,
Who the starter in New England? Jacoby.
Yeah. He'll
Oh,
over
God.
Drake May. Which I don't think that's gonna last
I
long.
mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I get it about week 4, week 5. Drake May can be starting.
It's a veteran move.
You know what? They're gonna start Jacoby Brissett because their New England offensive line is terrible, and they're gonna let that man go out there and get killed.
Exactly. So by week 4, week 5.
Sacrificial lamb.
So the offensive line gonna be straight for Drake May.
No.
Hey,
He's just not gonna take as much of a beating.
Hey. Okay. Brandon got his money. But I ain't gonna let y'all 49 fans slide up out here. You out here real quick. Y'all gave Brandon the money. But you won't smart enough to give the guy that keep
Silverback corrupt.
Yeah, you ain't y'all ain't give hi.
And that's the reason. That's the reason why I didn't draft. Christian McCaffrey.
He gonna get hurt this year.
That's the reason. I'll go draft Christian McCaffrey first. But I
Man,
said
that was harsh.
I
He gonna get hurt this year.
Almost every 3 years. The man
Yeah.
he get injured.
Hey, what you say? They ain't paid. Hi, I'm Amy.
I want to this one.
I love it.
and I tell you what, you didn't draft him, but somebody snatched him up quick. I mean, as soon as that's a guy. Wait, they didn't even think about.
Anything wrong? He got drafted quick.
Who?
Christian McCaffrey on that.
Yeah.
I sent y'all some trades just in case y'all ain't seen it. I sent y'all some trades already. I sent y'all some trades already.
I seen some on my trade block.
He tried it too.
Hold on,
But
man.
I seen the
Hold on.
trades. I seen that jump lit up red.
Right up.
Hold on.
About 9 minutes in, I'm like, oh,
I gotta see what he offering already.
oh no.
No.
Where I go to news, ain't
Yeah, go to feed.
I'm gonna have to keep Rasheed Rice. You know, y'all talking about Patty Mahomes, the magician throwing, the heat's throwing to him.
I see my feed, but I ain't got nothing. I don't see nothing.
Go to the,
Oh yeah, I ain't got nothing. I'm glad I ain't got nothing that you want. I can keep mine. I'm strapped. I'm strapped.
I'm gonna have to reject that, my friend.
Oh.
Then I got Kurt and hold on. Something going on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep Rice in there.
Mm.
That's who I had him last year. I'm surprised ain't nobody pick
Hey,
him
I got Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Who started? Who my
who
starter?
started?
CJ.
Oh, you got 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah.
You're Cleveland Browns.
I got bait.
I got played Joe, and Joe got Jaden Daniels.
I got bait for you.
All right, y'all. I'm about to head
Yep.
on out. Y'all have a great one.
All right.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
about to
man.
wrap everything up here, guys. Any parting words before we got ride on out?
Have a good, safe, enjoyable holiday weekend.
Yes, it's Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day.
Love and happiness to all.
Thank you. Thank y'all. I love you guys. For the Studio Daily Sports page, for all my honored guests, thank you for joining us. And as always, I will see y'all in church tomorrow.
I appreciate the gift. All hail the champion, the Noon Stars.